Crystals. So today we're going to be redesigning Kourtney Kardashian's outfit that she wore to the Met Gala. Now, I do not think that her outfit was horrible. I just think, why would you wear that to a white tie event? Also, the fact that she didn't even think about the theme. It's pretty sad. And now I'm going to be doing the bare minimum for research, something that Kourtney Kardashian could have did, but no, she had to pay someone else to do it. Anyways, looking through this, I saw two types of coats. One was the open waistcoat, and I also saw the closed long waistcoat. I searched men's because she wanted me matching with her husband. That's actually sweet. Okay, now we're going to be looking at Kourtney Kardashian's style and what she wears on a day-to-day basis. Honestly, it seems really sophisticated, yet flattering, a bit groovy. Okay, why couldn't you wear that top to the Met Gala? Her style is giving 70s clean girl. Okay, so this is me designing, and to be honest, I love her style. I think it's actually better, some of the stuff was actually better than what she actually wore to the Met Gala. Kourtney, you could be doing better. Anyways, I actually like her skirt, so I kept her skirt, but I did change it. There was nothing wrong with her skirt. I just made it a little bit more my style and made it like more flowy. It doesn't have to be flowy, but that's just my style. Her shirt, however, I definitely had to change that. I made it inspired by deconstructive fashion. Right now, I'm just drawing a little model of her actual body. Anyways, I'm gonna make a little fun game in this video. It's going to be a scavenger hunt, and I'm gonna put little numbers in the video, and if you find all of them, you have to make a code, and then comment it down below. Also comment what you want me to make a video about, and I'll do it. And I'll also pin you. I won't make the video in your comment if it's inappropriate. I also might put a riddle that's a clue to what the number is. This is sped up. It took me so long. Anyways, if this takes really long, I'm gonna tell you a story to keep y'all entertained. Okay, so this was in 3rd grade, and I was sitting down for lunch, and then this girl, I'm gonna call her Night, she came and sat next to me, and this girl literally choked me the other day. So I was scared, and then she took my lunch, opened it, dumped it out. Only thing that dumped out was my medicine, because I ate pretty much the rest of my lunch. Like, I got it out. And then I pick up my lunch. She started laughing. Then she got a knife and put it in my neck. And for some reason, I didn't walk away. I don't know. Something must have been wrong with my brain. Anyways, I just kept on leaning away from her. And then this other girl was next to me. We're gonna call her Cheese Wax because she was eating it. She likes to eat that for lunch. Anyways, so I leaned on Cheese Wax, and then this girl was like, personal space. I'm like, can't you see this girl is trying to stab me? I guess she could not see that for some reason. I was like, sorry. And I was like, um, this girl right here is trying to hurt me. And then Cheese Wax got all mad, called the teacher, and was like, she keeps leaning on me. And I'm like, well, Night, it just keeps on trying to stab me with the knife. Can I move my seat? See, in the school, we were not allowed to move seats in lunch for some reason. And then the teacher was like, no, you're not allowed to move seats. And you know that. And she just made me sit next to this girl trying to stab me with a freaking butter knife. Language, sorry. Anyways, I forgot what happened, but I eventually got out of lunch safe. So that's good. Anyways, this girl kind of confused me at first because she would act all sweet around the adults, but then when the adults left, she would act all ratchet and nasty. And it didn't just confuse me. Um, One time I told my mom that that girl bullied me, and then she was like, "Oh, she's super sweet. Are you sure? It must have been a misunderstanding." Anyways, now you're gonna see me do some actual designing. I based this actually took me a while to think of. I kept on going back and forth with it. I actually thought about it when I was about to sleep. I was like, oh, maybe I should do just a top and she can just wear that. And I was like, oh, but that would be too basic and not fancy enough. This top I went with was a vest, and it kind of is inspired by the vest in this ensemble. I also did a little crop blazer moment, and yeah, and I did the blazer with the same like diamond or like rhombus type design in the opening part. I know it's hard to see the deconstructive factor, but basically the deconstructive factor is that in menswear they wouldn't wear the vest like that. They would wear the vest on top of a dress shirt, and she isn't wearing a dress shirt and she's just wearing a vest with a blazer on top. It's very simplistic, which is something else I noticed in Kourtney Kardashian's style, is that she'll have one statement in her outfit and then the rest will be very simplistic. And I'm gonna be honest, because of that, she never has a tacky outfit. At least I've never seen her with a tacky outfit. Anyways, I'm working on the blazer right now and adding the opening part. And then I'm also, I don't know if you see it, but there's cutouts on the sleeves, on the shoulder part. And that's like to add that groovy factor. And also from the dress shirt, I used that to reconstruct this little sleeve ruffle. And I think it's pretty cute. out. Hope y'all like it. Okay, crystals, now it's time to color this. And y'all, if y'all hear any like toddler baby noises or so, sorry about that. That is my brother. But yeah. So I made the skirt like black like it was before. I didn't think there was anything wrong with that. I put on this like watercolor type paint for it because I felt like it kind of reminded me of that, like, what is it, like the materials they use for pleated skirts usually. I don't know what it's called. I think it's called khaki. I'm kind of bad at coloring this digitally, but the reason that I did it digitally is because I wanted my mom to have a black and white version. But I guess I'll just take a picture of it next time, like take a picture of the black and white version and send it to her. But she likes the black and white version because she thinks it's like vintage. Anyways, now that I think about it, I feel like the the skirt and the reference picture is like a little bit more smoother than I actually drew it. I feel like I should have used like a no. Actually, I think that I think I used the right tool because it's kind of giving that like it looks like there's pieces of cotton in it, like the way I drew it. And those threads look horrible. I don't know why I kept them. But yeah, I don't feel like going back and doing it again right now. Now that I realize how horrible those threads look. I think I should have did them thinner. The threads on the top look alright, but I don't know why I added all that shadow. I think I went overboard with it. The threads right here though, they literally don't belong there. Threads right there. Fine, I guess I should have positioned them differently. Too much shadow. Actually, no, not too much shadow, just not enough highlight. Oh, I'm adding it back in. Never mind. Okay, it's fine. I should have did the threads smaller. I really should have, but I should have did them smaller. But yeah. I'm adding shadow and it's looking good except for those white threads. Like, why? But yeah. Looking good with the shadow. Okay, so I added this gray midtone for the other part of the skirt. It was beige before, but I just wanted it to be gray. No, not gray, white, because I just wanted it to be white. Because I just like that black and white color scheme. Not really black and beige color scheme. Now I'm doing the vest, and for some reason I didn't do it with that watercolor. I should have. I really should have done it with the watercolor, not this marker, but okay. Actually doesn't look bad. It just looks like polyester. I should have did it with that watercolor. I don't know what I was thinking, but okay. Okay, I remember why I used that now, but I think I should use paint, not marker. But the reason why I did it is because I wanted it to have that silky finish, which it didn't have. I should have used more highlight. And so you could actually see the highlight. I should have used a darker gray. Not too dark, but like just a little bit more darker gray. But doesn't look too bad. I mean, it looks like it would be more accessible to people in today. It doesn't look as bad as the white threads. Okay, so I changed the cutouts to make them a little bit more, like, the sleeves a little bit more bigger. And the reason why I made them a little bit more bigger so it can look more dramatic and grand. And I think that's better than it was before. Now for the dress shirt ruffles, and I should have used a reference, but it turned out okay. Even though I didn't use a reference, but I should have used a reference. I use white to make it look like that typical white dress shirt. And that's pretty much it. Okay, so hats like this were worn by men in the Gilded Age, but I also kind of mixed it with hats worn by women in the Gilded Age, and I got this, and it's kind of cute, and I like how it came out. This is the final fit. Bye, crystals.